Go here. This is actually, wait a second, this is actually not a joke. I'm in some trouble maybe.
Oh, 17, I know what you mean. We can go anywhere, even if there's nothing there. I don't really care. And you act as if you don't care. In this toxic love affair, and it's hard for me to do something about this mess we're making here.
Okay, let's play F4. Let's play the birds. Did I watch Magnus play poker? I watched the one hand. I was thinking about it a little bit more not yesterday, sorry, 2 days ago. The guy who was playing it just played that hand pretty badly, I thought. I mean, the block bet was so weak. It was just such a bad bet. I also thought Magnus should have raised more objectively based on the size of how much he had. His stack was not super deep. Let's go C3 here. We're playing a birds opening, maybe D3 E4. Go E4. Guess king h2. But I play poker. I used to play poker a lot, but the problem with poker is, again, it's just it's a very tough game to play. I mean, you just have to have you have to really, like, it's a lot about repetition, studying over and over, you know, and believing you're going to get good results. It's not too different, I would say, in some ways from actually streaming. It's like you basically have to believe that when you put in that time and work and you're just studying over and over, that eventually when you make the right plays, you're going to have that big payday where you win. You know, you finally play the MTT and you win. But of course, like, you don't know, like, what is that time frame exactly. So it's very, very tough. It's like anything. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. That's not, because if you're like a 2600 GM, let's just say you're 2600 GM and you put in a lot of hard work, you're gonna get the good results. Like, you're gonna get good results. You may not get to like 2700 or like the elite level, but your results are gonna improve based on the amount of work you put in poker. I don't care. Like, you can make the right play, and you believe that over the long run eventually it's gonna pan out, but it might not pan out. Like, I mean, you could just run, like your like kings against like the ace jack like 10 times in a row, you know, on the bubble, and you're not always gonna you're gonna win like 1 out of 10, and then of course it's not good enough. Knight b6 here. So yeah, I mean, it's very hard. Now I have knight d5, knight a8, a lot of forks here, a lot of forks actually. I also have this fork too. It's exactly like carpentry. I don't know, I've never really been big on carpentry. Have I ever worked with a sports psychologist? Yes, you have. During my time at Red Bull, I did. So I have. But I will just be honest, I think all it comes down to at the end of the day, positivity. Just good thoughts lead to good things happening. Positivity, and more positivity. Keep going. Favorite food before a turn? I don't have a favorite food, but I will say during the Grand Prix in Berlin, I was going to the Reveille, I think is how you guys pronounce it. I was going to the Reveille, and I was getting sushi almost every day for lunch. Let's go check and take. Hey, Profahara for the five months.
Just took.
I've never been big on carpentry. Hikaru spring 2022. Yeah,
I have never
take with the queen.
Carpentry Hikaru spring 2022.
So I don't have anything specific, but yeah, I was eating sushi a lot in Berlin. So all right, it's Rue. Someone said it's Reveille or something. If I see you IRL, what is the proper way to address me? Just address me like I'm an average Joe that you see in the store. Don't get all weirded out to me like OMG, like OMG, are you Hikaru? OMG, like, just chill. I'm just another person like everybody else. No big deal. I'm just gonna go rook c8 here in castles. Okay, I take the pawn here, and maybe queen c4. Let's play f6 here. Talk to a regular billionaire. OMG, can I get a hug? Yeah. It's like queen c4. Well, I go out and about while I'm in Madrid. Not likely. Maybe I will a little bit, but probably not so much. Yeah. OMG, it's a real Hikaru. Can I have your autograph? Right. Yeah. I like Berlin. Yeah, Berlin was great. I mean, I've always liked Germany for the most part. I've never really, I mean, Germany's, I mean, I've flown through there so many times because I always fly on Star Alliance, like United and Lufthansa, but I've always liked Germany. Never really, I mean, I have nothing bad to say about Germany. I mean, as someone who's American, especially someone who grew up in New York where everything's like moving at the speed of light. Basically because I grew up in New York, like I'm used to things like being on time, fast, everything's moving at a good pace. So I've always liked Germany for that reason alone. Let's go queen e2 and go for checkmate here. If queen b3, I just go e6 and I win. Let's go here. So yeah, I mean, compared to like some of those other countries where it's like they don't care about time at all. If it's hour late, 2 hours late, 10 hours late, nobody cares. So yeah. Okay. Let's play another birds. The bird is the word. I've never been to Portugal. No. Let's go knight f3. Yeah, Spain's gonna be tough for you. I mean, Spain, Italy, and Spain, Italy. I guess France are not as bad, but yeah, Spain, Italy, and France are. They definitely don't know what time is to some degree. Let's play d4 here. Let's play bishop d3. Let's play a Stonewall Jackson. Although I didn't play c3 to create the true Stonewall. Let's just take with the queen. Greece too. I love Greece though. Greece is amazing. Some of my earliest streams were actually from Athens when I was there before the FIDE World Cup in 2018. Castle move 95. I've been to Romania. Yeah, I played a tournament there. It was in Bosnia, or Bosnia. Sorry, Bosnia. It's called the Bosnia Kings Tournament. I think I played it in 2011 if I remember correctly. Let's go e4, build a big white center here. Where have I not been? I've never been to Oceania. I've never been to New Zealand or Australia or Fiji or any of those countries, or Palau or Vanuatu, I think it is, or something, or any of those countries. I've never been there. I haven't been in Asia much either. I haven't been in Asia much outside of Japan and China. So yeah. I've been to Macedonia, of course. I have been to Macedonia. Yeah, I've been there. I've been to Bangalore, no, but I've been to India a few times. But yeah, Asia's where I haven't been in Asia that much. I just really haven't. Yeah, let's go queen c3, line up the classic right triangle checkmate pattern. India is not Asia. Yeah, right. Which city? I went to Skopje. Skopje or Skopje, however you pronounce it. I think it's Skopje is how you pronounce it. That's where I went. Yeah, it's Skopje. I don't know how you pronounce it, but yeah, Skopje. So yeah, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I played a tournament there. They also have the best airport though. I mean, it's called the Alexander the Great Airport, which is pretty amazing. In India, I played in Kolkata many times. Let's play the Dutch, because obviously I'm not playing the Dutch in the candidates, right? Probably not the Dutch, at least not this iteration of the Dutch. I played the Olympiad. I have not decided yet. I'll decide after we see what happens in America's Cup. But as of right now, I haven't decided. I would say it's pretty unlikely right now, though. I have been to Israel. Yeah, I played. There was a European team competition there. It was held in Eilat on the ocean. Or yeah, Eilat, I believe. Yeah, that's the ocean, right? So yeah, let's go 97, 96. I think that's on the Dead Sea, if I'm not mistaken. Go here, maybe queen e7. I'm from Kolkata. I want you back. Well, I will say this, you guys. I have been invited to the Rapid and Blitz tournament they're holding in Kolkata in late November. So I may be there. I haven't decided so far out, but I have officially been invited. So we'll see. Go c5, maybe take some queen c5 here. I've never been to the Philippines. No, I haven't. I've never been to Indonesia either. I've heard a lot of good things about Bali and other places. Have I ever been to the moon? No, I haven't, you guys. Unfortunately, I don't have 20 million in spare change lying around to pay for the flight on Blue Origin. Although I guess that's actually not to go to the moon. That's just go to space or something. But anyway, yeah. Did I get the visa for Bouvet Island yet? No, I didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't get the visa. Go here. This is actually, wait a second. This is actually not a joke. I'm in some trouble, maybe. No, maybe I'm not, because I can take, and I also bishop e4. Maybe not. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here, target the queen. I'm not sure how good this is. This looks good, but I really don't. Oh, actually, maybe the queen's trapped. He goes here. And this is the part where everyone goes, well, wait a second, why does he hang his queen, Hikaru? Against me, these 2000s never hang their queen. I always lose to them. Why did he hang his queen against you? Let's go knight a6, knight 7. Yeah, I've been to Georgia quite a few times. I have a house in Atlanta, so I've been to Georgia quite a few times. Let's just take maybe g6, knight e6 next move and go from there. Actually, let's trade some bishops. My opponents are paid actors, of course, obviously. Everyone's paid actor, even my opponents in Berlin. Everybody's, it's all part of the it's all part of the plan, right? Take. Yeah, wrong Georgia. Yes, I've been to Georgia as well, you guys. Wow, everybody's suddenly playing really well. Okay, these guys are good. Guys are legit good. Go f5. Do I like Argentinian food? Yeah, I do. Let's play a5 here. Okay, I guess I can take maybe and just castle here. Was I in Buckhead? Yeah, I've been in Buckhead quite a few times. I didn't win the tournament yesterday, unfortunately. I lost to Alexander Grishchuk, but you know, with all due respect, he played a great game, so can't really complain about it. Go here, target the pawn, maybe knight d5. Haven't been to Guadalajara. I mean, you mean Mexico? I've only been to Cuernavaca and Mexico City. Let's go knight c3 and take with the rook, I guess. And also, frankly, for Sasha, I mean, considering his situation in Russia right now, I was actually very sad to see that he lost to Levon in the final, because, of course, for Sasha, I mean, life's got to be impossible right now. Let's play rook d8 and rook d4. Am I gonna couch Tariq? Yeah, I don't know how good he is, but we're gonna do a collaboration. I'll probably, after today's stream, I'll start thinking about what I'm gonna look at with him. Let's go here. Go check. Maybe queen d4. Go check. What food do I have in Argentina? Of course, you gotta have steak, and more steak. Oh, he only knows how the pieces move. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. Okay, so it's gonna be kind of like what I did with Lyric. Okay. Okay, what am I not playing? I'm probably not playing the Basman defense here with h6 and g5 in the candidate, so we'll do it here. I actually did play this against I think Boris Gelfand in a tournament in Zurich once. Am I gonna watch a Eurovision Song Contest in May? No. If I wanted to watch a song contest, I would watch a greatest of American talent with something like American Idol. Why would I watch Euros? Come on, be serious. Play f5. Take with the bishop here. I guess I'll go knight f6, maybe f4, knight g6. Let's castle here. Was Pokimane a decent chess player? She was pretty decent. I mean, I think the thing though is that at some point the problem is all these people who put the time into the game, I mean, once they start to realize that no matter how much work they put into it, they're never going to become like, they're not going to be like immortal level at chess, for example. Use a Valorant use a Valorant example. I think once they realize it's like the amount of work you put in, it's just not the same. And that's the thing. It's I mean, I had this exact conversation with Hafu actually at a certain point where it's like where she was asking me, she said she had a conversation with Hess, and it's like he told her that, you know, she could work really hard, get to like 1800 online, but again, over the board, it's just not going to be that's still not like, that's not all that high level at the end of the day. So that's the thing. Go rook c8. And I mean, what Hafu said is actually, I mean, it's very true. It's very correct. And she really grinded hard. Like, she got her rating up to like 1500, I think. So like, that's the thing, is like, I think once people start to realize that, then of course, I mean, you know, I mean, I guess if you play a game like Valorant, for example, Valorant, for example, I guess I feel like if you work really hard, you can maybe get to like immortal, maybe. but Radiant's probably never realistic unless you're ridiculous like 10s or something. Like even Shroud, right? Even Shroud couldn't get to Shroud couldn't get to Radiant, could he? Play knight h4 here. Queen f6 here, maybe f3. Oh, Shroud did get there. He did get to Radiant. Okay, I've killed Shroud in PUBG. Is that your crowning accomplishment in life? Let's take the pawn here. That sounds like something I was supposed to say about chess. Like, I beat Hikaru in this one game. It's like it sounds like the exact same thing. But we don't know if you were like, were you sniping? Like, were you was he like coming? Were you like third partying? Like, what exactly was going on? Okay, I'm gonna go king f7 here, maybe rook g8. Shroud is AFK. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's go rook g8 here. Target the knight on g1. Yeah. Waiting for my opponent to move. His knight is under a lot of pressure here on g1. Have I ever felt burnout? Yeah, that's why I quit playing chess when I was 17 years old and I went to college. So I did burn out for a while. Yeah. Okay, I guess I can play knight d4, even just rook g3 and knight d4. This all looks very, very pleasant for me. I guess I'll use the knights in the center of the board. I mean, I'm definitely better. It's not like clear cut, but it should be good. What was I going to study? Oh, I was studying political science. Worst decision ever. I did completely stop. Yeah, so basically from when I went to college around, I think it was maybe it was even before I went, but I think it was late July of 2006. From then until November of 2006, I was not playing chess at all. I wasn't studying. I wasn't playing, doing anything. But my first tournament back was in November. It was a tournament in Philadelphia. It was like the Thanksgiving tournament. I think it still is happening every Thanksgiving. And I actually won that tournament very convincingly. I scored 5.5 out of 6. I beat some very strong GMs along the way, like Leonid Udassin. I think I beat him. That's free queen. I drew Azoria, who still is a very prominent player. So once I had that result, I was already unhappy with the way things were going at college, and that sort of just I came right back immediately.